What's up, everybody? It's your favorite food review channel, Sin City Food Reviews. I'm JT.
I'm Brenda.
And we will be reviewing Senor Frogs today. We got a little coupon, spend $50 on food, get $25 off. So we're gonna go head down there. We're at Treasure Island, staying in the rooms over here, strip view, pretty nice view. We're gonna head down there and we're gonna review that food. We'll give you guys an honest opinion of what it's like. All right, Mom, how would you rate the service?
I would rate it a 4. She was very pleasant, very friendly. She was pretty fast.
And why would you not rate it a 5?
Well, because when we went to pay, we asked for the check, and it took her like probably 5 or more minutes to try to figure out our coupon we had, the discount.
All right, Mom, what would you rate the cleanliness of the restaurant?
I would give it a 2.
Okay, Mom, how would you rate the quality of the food?
I would say it was a 4. It looked really good. Looks was good.
What about the wings? Did you like the wings?
I liked the wings. They were called barbecued wings, but they really didn't taste like barbecue.
It looked like it was good barbecue though. It was like a tangy.
And they were good size.
Yeah, but what about the chicken burrito? Remember you told them no salsa and they gave you salsa anyways?
The burritos, I'm allergic to jalapenos. So I said, please, no jalapenos in the burritos.
Or salsa on the side or anything.
Salsa on the side. So I get my little bowl thing with the chips and salsa on the side.
Yeah, so
the burrito, it was bland because it really didn't have any seasoning, I guess, because I took the...
Why would you rate it so high then? Because of the wings or the...
I guess, and the presentation was nice.
Presentation was nice, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, 4 it is. Now, how would you rate the speed of service?
So the speed of service, I actually gave him a 5 because she was really fast. I like to enjoy my appetizers, and before we even ate one wing, here comes a dude.
Yeah, true. That was true, but the speed was quick.
It was fast.
Yeah, that was good.
Service was really fast.
All right, how would you rate the ambiance of the restaurant?
I actually gave it a 1.
Why would you give it so low?
Because the vibe was weird with all the birds. You know, you have them shitting beside you.
Yeah, one hit me in the lake. Mom shooed one away and it flew right into my leg, a pigeon.
They're walking around on the floor.
Yeah, it was
As
crazy.
we're eating, there's bird shit on the patio thing. It was not attractive
the ambiance.
to me.
Now, do you think if you were inside, it would have been a better vibe, a better ambiance? Because we have drank there before, and we actually had a decent time drinking there.
Yeah, although the music was a little bit hard, because if you can't raise a conversation without hearing each other,
yeah, true.
It's too loud.
Too much of a party
Too loud.
vibe.
Too much to drink and have fun other than to eat food.
Yeah, true. Okay, Mom, how would you rate the cost? Because we did have a coupon. You did see the coupon. You spend $50, you get $25 off. But you saw the menu, the prices, and you guys will see the price of the menu and everything like that.
1 out of 5, I give it a 2. Because the cost was really quite high, even with our discount.
For what you get, yeah.
I mean, we got how many wings? Like, it was about 6 wings for $18.
Yeah, that was
That's
crazy.
a little overpriced.
Yep. Okay, how would you rate the drinks, even though you only had a soda, which, by the way, was like almost $5 for a little tiny thing of soda?
That's ridiculous. For one glass of soda, which wasn't even a tall glass, probably an 8-ounce glass, for
$4.50.
$4.50. That's too high for a soda.
But like as far as like the soda, the flavor and stuff, just go out on the flavor. What would you rate?
It was good. It wasn't flat. It's Diet Pepsi, to me, it was good as far as the taste wise, and you know, had plenty of ice in it.
And what would you rate it?
I would rate it a 1 because of the cost.
Yeah, that's true. All right, what would you give the overall rating of the restaurant?
So, a 1 out of 5. It's kind of hard for me to rate it because I really like Senor Frog as far as the
drinks
pina
and
coladas, the drinks. They have really good drinks there. But as far as eating a meal, a 1 was for me. It was the lowest because I just didn't enjoy it like I thought I would.
Yep. Okay, Mom, would you recommend this restaurant to, say, an outsider that comes in, coming to Vegas their first time, they want to go to Senor Frogs? Would you recommend this restaurant to someone like that?
No, as far as I would not. I feel that they would be disappointed in it because it just wasn't as flavorful. The chicken was tough. It was like overcooked. The seasoning wasn't there. I just wouldn't recommend them. As far as drink wise, I would, but dinner, no. JT, how would you rate your service at Senor Frogs?
I actually gave the service a 5 because the lady was really nice. She was really helpful. She was on top of things, and she definitely recommended the wings and stuff like that.
The cleanliness?
I actually gave it a 2. Like Mom mentioned before, they kind of seat us outside even though we told them not to, and there was pigeons flying around, pooping all over the place. One flew into my leg. Yeah, I gave it a 2 for cleanliness.
Okay. Quality of food?
I almost gave it a 1, but I ended up giving it a 2. The reason why I gave it a 2 is because the wings, pretty much. The wings were pretty good. Barbecue sauce was a little strange. I actually thought it was going to be like some honey barbecue or some dark barbecue sauce or something like that. It was more like a tangy buffalo barbecue sauce or something. The chimichanga, the tortilla was good. It was crunchy, crispy, but it had peas in it. I don't like peas. Why would you put peas in Mexican food? And the chicken was so dry and chewy that I didn't even eat half of it, to be honest, because it was just too chewy. It was getting stuck in my teeth, and I wasn't really feeling that.
And how was the speed of service?
I gave the speed of service a 5 because, like Mom mentioned before, we ordered, we got the wings quick, which kind of makes me a little suspicious anyways because wings take a while to cook. They probably were blanched, which they were good anyways. But the only thing I didn't like, the speed was too quick. Sometimes you can be too quick at a restaurant. You know, like, I like to eat my appetizer. When I used to cook in restaurants, I used to tell the waitress, when they're about 3/4 of the way done with their appetizer, I'll cook their food, or halfway done or something like that. So by the time they're finishing their appetizer, their food's coming out. And that's the only downfall of that.
Ambiance?
Okay, the ambiance, I gave it a 2. I didn't really want to be outside. I was pretty much starving, so I wanted to eat food, and I knew if I told him, nope, I want to be inside, I knew I was going to wait at least another half an hour because there was a big line out front. So I really didn't want to do that, but it sucked because the table was wobbly. There was pigeons flying everywhere. I had to hold all the damn napkins. Those were flying all over the freaking place. So I wasn't really feeling that, and it was real windy and muggy and stuff like that. So ambiance, maybe if I was inside, and maybe if it wasn't like a dinner setting. Like, if I was going to take a woman on a date, I would never take him to Senor Frogs, to be honest, because the ambiance just wasn't my vibe.
How about the cost?
I gave the cost a 1. You guys seen the receipt. It was like 18 bucks for some wings. I think you did get like 7 or 8 actually, but they weren't the biggest wings ever. And then the drinks were outrageous, like 8 bucks for a bottle of beer. Like, come on, you know what I mean? And Mom's soda was like almost $5 for a little tiny thing of soda. So I gave the drinks a 1.
How about the drinks?
Like I mentioned before, the price of the drinks was too outrageous. Now, I do like their yard drinks, but they're like 40 bucks a piece. So that's a little pricey for a yard drink, but their pina coladas are really good. If I have a buy one, get one free coupon, me and my mom will go pick up 2 of those and sip on those walking around on a nice hot day. But for the overall drinks, including cost and everything, I gave them a 1.
The overall rating?
I almost gave it a 2, but I ended up giving it a 3 just because the speed and the service was really good. That's one of the biggest problems in Wyoming, is the service is terrible. We can have the greatest restaurant, the greatest food, but they're really rude waitresses and stuff like that. And the lady at Senor Frogs, and I should have got her name to give her a shout out. I didn't even get her name, but she did an awesome job, and that's why I gave overall rating a 3.
Do you recommend?
It was kind of in the middle, and like Mom said, now if I was gonna go sit down and eat there, I probably wouldn't recommend it unless, you know, you were staying at Treasure Island and you had no time and that was the only restaurant and you were hungry, and you know, I probably would recommend it. Maybe I needed to get a better item to eat, so I put maybe, but for the most part I would recommend getting the drinks there. But like I said, the price is kind of a downfall of the place, so I put maybe as a recommendation. I didn't really want to say yes completely, but I also didn't really want to say no, so I said maybe.
Helpful. Jesus Christ.
How would you rate the cleanliness of the restaurant?
Well, I gave it a 2, which was the inside. I didn't really see them much of the inside because, of course, they said, shut up, God dang.
All right, Mom, how would you rate the cleanliness of the restaurant?
Well, I gave it a 2.
All right. All right, Mom, what would you rate the cleanliness of the restaurant?
Well, I actually gave it a 2.
All right, Mom, what would you rate the cleanliness of the restaurant?
I would actually give it a 2, just because I really didn't see the because they said.
All right, Mom, what would you rate the cleanliness of the restaurant?
I actually gave it a 2. Dang it!
All right, there you guys have it. Sin City Food Reviews. We just reviewed Senor Frogs. I hope you subscribe to the channel for plenty more food reviews in the future. I hope you enjoy some of these bloopers at the end. And I hope you take our word on recommendations for different kinds of food. And we'll definitely bring you more content. Make sure you do share us out, subscribe, and we will see you later.
Thanks, everyone.